How to avoid scam in real estate. In real estate, various set of people in the industry, and you need to identify who are the genuine ones and who are not, in order for you not to lose your money, or in order for you to avoid getting scammed by the unscrupulous elements in the sector. How you can identify such people, or how you can help yourself not to get, is that you need to pass on any too good opportunity so be warned. When an opportunity looks too good to be, you need to jump at it. You need to run very fast away from it, because it is most likely a scam in this. The high level of fraud committed within the industry, it is imperative that you protect yourself from being a victim. These various scams can be avoided by working with a reputable company, agent, or developer. It is unwise to think you can't be fooled in real estate. While some sellers and buyers are quite honest, there can be some dishonest sellers, agents, and buyers. Unfortunately, the reality is that the trait of dishonesty is not written on anybody's forehead. Instead, many of these criminally minded folks who are taking advantage of the system. Scams in the real estate industry in Nigeria are real. But real estate scams are not just peculiar to Nigeria. It is a global issue, and there are ways you can protect yourself from being a victim. Now, the real question is, how do you know if you're about to be scammed in a real estate transaction? The truth is, you can't know if you're about to be scammed in a real estate transaction. There are signs and tips you can take to protect yourself against the activities of scammers. Even if you are working with honest people, these are safe ways to approach buying of any property. 1. Don't rush the buying process. I know it is quite possible to get very good offer, but it is also very important that you must question the process. You must think it through before doing what, take your money away from you. It is quite possible to get a very good offer, but what you need to do is think it through and see if this is good for you or not. It is better to be safe than sorry. Number 2, you need to verify the person you are working with within this transaction. Usually, a lot of people do not verify who they are working with. In real estate, I can't overemphasize, so I will advise that you don't just take whoever you are working with on face value. Try as much as possible to do your little investigation. We are in a digital age. Check the person online, ask for referrals. Just be sure that you have something good about that person. You are convinced this person is genuine, and I can go as far as helping you to secure something good, if not great, for yourself. Don't just take it as face value that, oh, he or she has claimed that they are a real estate agent and that is it. Just do your research. Be sure that this person is truly a real estate agent. Has your best interest at heart. And once you are not convinced, you can always walk away. It is not a do or die affair. Just make sure you cross the T's and dot the I's from your own end, in order to avoid the story that touch. In other words, do not work with whoever you are not confident or comfortable with. Number 3, ask questions. Ensure you ask vital questions, especially concerning that real estate or the property in question. Like we all know, questions are important because they oftentimes reveal inconsistencies in transactions, especially in real estate. So ask questions. And if you spot any inconsistency within this transaction while asking questions, then you need to have a rethink of your involvement in this real estate transaction. Number 4, you need to avoid paying cash. In real estate transaction, it is advisable that you must pay through either bank transfer or you issue check, so as to have evidence of payment. Just in case the transaction is going to go south, you'll be able to have someone to hold for this transaction. So please avoid payments you cannot trace, because once you pay in cash, it is not traceable. Anybody can deny you giving them money, except maybe holding evidence. But how many of us think about all of that? So it is advisable, do not pay cash for any real estate transaction. Make sure you issue check or do bank transfer. With that, defend yourself from any type of fraud that might be lurking around. And if they insist, whoever is involved in this real estate transaction, on you paying cash outrightly, then you need to step back from such transaction immediately. Number 5, never skip any inspection. Yes, there might be 1,000,001 reasons for you not to be available for inspection, but make sure you inspect whatever it is you are interested in, even if it's not you. If you can't do a physical inspection, do virtual inspection. If you cannot be present at the inspection, make sure you have somebody trustworthy to represent you at such inspection and to give you detailed and accurate information of the property. If you have an agent or a seller that does not want you to do inspection on a property, that is a red flag. And so if you insist and they are also counter insisting that you don't need inspection, they can send you a video or pictures of the place, then I would suggest you terminate such transaction and go your way and look for the next. Number 6, email scams. Internet originated scams are not uncommon these days, not at all. With the advent of the digital era, we all know that the digital era has made our lives a lot much easier, but it comes with its own downside as well. So you can get emails from suspicious people. All you need to do is to cross-check and be sure that this is a genuine email for the transaction that you are interested in. And if you find out whichever way you can that is not a genuine email, all you need to do is also to do not reply such emails. So you can double check with your agent or seller if there is any email emanating from them. And if not, kindly walk away from such request or whatever it is the email is. So I bet that if you follow these 6 steps that I've mentioned in this video, it will be very difficult for you to be scammed in any real estate transaction. This is Benga Phillips saying thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.